You might probably scratch your head at the idea of sleep direction being a possible culprit for all the tossings and turnings that you have been doing at night. However, based on Vastu Shastra, the direction where our head points when we sleep plays a vital role in your sleep quality. Vastu Shastra is an ancient science of energy flow throughout the house, the office, or the factory that allows inflow of fresh air and natural light that promotes health, wealth, peace, and happiness. The principles of Vastu Shastra are based on the flow of universal energy. This ideology typically deals with humans and claims that the well being can only be obtained when we are in harmony with the universal flow of energy and nature. As mentioned in the ancient texts of Vastu Shastra, your Vastu and health are very closely interconnected. Your house is not merely a structure of brick and concrete, it's a living entity vibrating with energy. Therefore, Vastu Shastra can be looked upon as a science of living harmoniously with prosperity through the energy of the living space. As per the teachings of Vastu, the sleeping direction is of utmost importance. Vastu goes on to tell us in which direction we should sleep to have a happy and a contented life. Vastu teaches us that we are always surrounded by energy which is either positive or negative. Each and every moment, all living beings are receiving and radiating energy, even when they are asleep. Hence, the importance of direction as the energy field adheres to magnetic field of the earth. In this video, we will dive into the science of sleep direction. Now, according to the ancient practice of Vastu Shastra, you should never sleep with your head facing the north. North is considered an improper direction for the head when sleeping and could cause nightmares and sleep disorders. Now, what could be the logical explanation for such a claim? If one sleeps with the head towards the north, because the north of the earth is positively charged, like the head of the human being, the two positively charged magnets will play havoc with the mind. Just like magnetism, like poles repel each other, the earth's magnetic force will push upon your body's magnetic north, and a strong repulsive or a compressive force will act upon you. Now imagine you laying down to rest and some force constantly pushing or compressing you. You certainly won't get a restful night's sleep, and you're likely to wake up exhausted from the unconscious war of this compression that has been going on all night long. This magnetism is also understood Ayurvedically to affect blood circulation, stress, and also cause disturbance of the mind. Another valid explanation that would appease your logical mind is the fact that if you sleep in that direction, then due to the Earth's magnetic field, your blood starts flowing more towards your head. You wonder why? Your blood has iron in it. The Earth's magnetic pull increases the blood flow towards the head without you being aware of it. Now, if the flow increases, it could even lead to hemorrhage. In the long run, this can cause your brain to slacken and increase the rate of the fall of your memory graph. Vastu Shastra warns that if you sleep with your head to the north, you may experience terrible emotional instability, a weak willpower, and many other illnesses too. Now, the next immediate question in your mind could be, if not north, then which direction is the best? Now, your head facing the east or the south is a preferred direction according to Vastu Shastra. East is the preferred sleep direction, especially if you're using your brain for learning and need to nurture your memory. Various research studies show that people who sleep in this direction have shorter REM sleep, the REM sleep, as well as eye moments compared to those who sleep in the north south direction. This means that you will be experiencing fewer dreams but more sound sleep. With your head to the east, it is said to improve concentration, promote meditative sleep, and very good health as well. So, directing towards the east is good for students as well. It increases the memory and their concentration power. Sleeping south is considered the direction of deep, heavy sleep. As south is negatively charged and your head is positively charged, there is a harmonious attraction between your head and the direction. Instead of the energy being pulled out, like if you sleep with your head to the north, here the energy is drawn into your body, promoting more health, happiness, and prosperity. Now, you know the opposite poles attract each other, and therefore, a subtle stretch caused by this force can offer a deep, relaxed state for you to sleep. That means you could sleep like a log with your head facing the south. So, if you're not sleeping well, try changing your position of your bed towards the south and just see what happens. Now, though not much studies have been documented on the West in any of the Indian texts, this position is definitely not as beneficial as the East or even the South. Sleeping west could give you an unsettled night's sleep. Vastu Shastra says that this direction is the direction of striving, which could give you unsettling dreams and not a very useful or a restful night's sleep. So, before we close on this particular chapter, here are few more additional Vastu tips for sound sleep in the modern dwellings for you. Firstly, avoid sleeping under beams as they can affect your mental condition. Don't put your bed in alignment with any sharp corners to avoid any harmful effect of these corners. Avoid putting stuff under your bed to make use of good vibrations. Also, don't put your legs towards the bedroom door while sleeping. It may lead to bad dreams. And finally, don't use a metal bed and keep your electronic gadgets as far away as possible from your body. It is hard to say that the best direction to sleep has been scientifically unlocked, as there are still various studies that needs to be conducted. Nevertheless, with the lessons that we have learned here and trying out different sleep directions and observing the quality of your sleep may help you get an idea of what's good for you and your overall health and wellness. Hey, that's all for you in this video. I look forward to seeing you in the next video.